This weekend marking 100 years since the city's race massacre. As the community comes together to pay respect to the victims and heal, we're seeing differences in opinion over how to handle the commemoration and reparations. Marcus Moore is in Tulsa with more. Good morning, Marcus.
Eva, good morning. The desire for reparations and reconciliation runs very deep for a lot of people here in Tulsa, many who speak of the lives lost and the generational wealth that was taken over those two horrific days in 1921. This morning, the people here in Tulsa and across the nation remembering the lives lost in the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre in the city's Greenwood district.
Oh, I'm trying not to really tear up because it's you know, it's just, it touches my heart, really. It really does, because of what the people went through.
One of the events commemorating the centennial, the Black Wall Street Heritage Parade.
It's about bringing the community together, you know, reaching out to the community.
It's all a part of the Legacy Festival, where one of the oldest living survivors, Viola Fletcher, was honored. 100 years ago, angry white mobs violently destroyed the prosperous black community known as Black Wall Street, burning down thousands of homes and businesses, killing an estimated 300 black Americans and leaving millions of dollars worth of damage.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice!
But in the midst of the remembrance, some tension. The landmark Remember and Rise event featuring politician Stacey Abrams and musician John Legend canceled. This after a group of Tulsa survivors requested a $50 million reparation fund pledge for survivors and their descendants, an increase from the initial $2 million.
We raised the money, and we were excited that survivors were going to accept these gifts. Unfortunately, on Sunday, May 23rd, they reached out and increased the amount.
Reparations for victims and descendants has long been a focus in a move toward reconciliation and accountability.
We still have much lack in North Tulsa, so I hope when they come to visit that they just don't stop at the corner block of Greenwood and Archer, but they begin to move further north and begin to patronize black African-American businesses in North Tulsa.
This weekend, ABC News went inside the only surviving building from the massacre, the historic Vernon AME Church, where people sheltered in the basement while their neighborhood burned.
This church survived just simply by the grace of God.
And a look at the newly restored glass windows.
It gives me a sense of extreme gratitude to know that I carry on in such a rich legacy.
The significance of the church just behind me during that massacre and in the decades since really can't be overstated. And its members and people across this country want the story of what happened here in Greenwood to be told fully.
And that community still trying to heal a century later. Marcus Moore for us, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.